What if I told you that a war fought over tea, taxes, and tyranny would go on to change the entire world forever? That a rebellion by 13 small colonies would ignite revolutions, destroy monarchies, and inspire the rise of democracy across the globe? This is the story of the American Revolution and how it changed history far beyond what anyone could have imagined. 1. The birth of a new idea. In 1776, something radical happened. A group of colonists declared that they no longer needed a king, and that governments should exist only with the consent of the governed. The Declaration of Independence, written by Thomas Jefferson, wasn't just a breakup letter to Britain. It was a blueprint for a new world. No more divine right of kings, no more unquestioned empires. Just the bold idea that all men are created equal, with rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. 2. A global domino effect. The shockwaves traveled fast. Just 13 years later, France erupted into revolution. Then came independence movements across Latin America, led by figures like even Haiti would stage the only successful slave-led revolution in history, partly inspired by America's defiance. The American Revolution became a template for resistance. Suddenly, oppressed people around the world had a powerful example. If they could do it, why can't we? 3. Redefining power. Before 1776, kings ruled by divine right. After 1776, people started asking, why should anyone rule without our permission? The American Revolution introduced the world to a new system. Written constitutions, checks and balances, power from the people. Today, over 100 countries have constitutions influenced by the US model, even if they didn't copy America exactly. Seed of popular sovereignty had been planted. 4. Economy, innovation, and a new world order. Breaking free from Britain also meant breaking free from mercantilism. The US embraced free markets, private property, and capitalism. The results? Booming trade, explosive industrial growth. Eventually, the rise of one of the world's most powerful economies. The revolution didn't just change politics, it changed how the world does business. 5. The revolution's contradictions. Now, let's be honest. The revolution promised liberty, but left millions enslaved. It declared equality, but women had no rights. It fought tyranny, yet displaced indigenous peoples. Still, those revolutionary ideals, though flawed, planted the seeds for future change. Abolition, women's suffrage, civil rights. These weren't betrayals of the revolution, they were its evolution. 6. The rise of a global superpower. Fast forward to the 20th century. The United States, once a colony, is now leading world wars, shaping economies, and exporting culture and technology across the planet. Its government structure, media, and even fast food have circled the globe. But more than that, its founding values have influenced millions who dream of democracy, freedom, and self-rule. 7. A revolution that never ended. The American Revolution wasn't just a war, it was a spark. Signal to the world that ordinary people could challenge power and win. From Hong Kong to Tehran, from Berlin to Johannesburg, whenever people rise up and say we demand our rights, they echo 1776. Because in a way, the American Revolution never really ended. If you found this story fascinating, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Which modern movement do you think carries the spirit of 1776? Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep the revolution alive.